pain. Oh. This can't be the end for us. There must be something we can do.
Resistance is futile. Join me or
If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out hearing Granny's favorite song. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wow, if we're gonna defeat Gygas, we gotta sing that song. Now that just sounds like nonsense. La 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 la. Come on, Lloyd, try it. It's working. Ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. Ya 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 ya. La 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 la. Holy testicular recto-warts, Ninten! It does work! But our voices aren't gonna be enough. We need your voices, too.
Well, you heard him, guys. Let's give him what we can. All together now. La 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 Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your voices all day long. Now love grows strong. Now sing a melody of love, of love. Come on, everyone, join in. La 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 Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your voices all day long. Now love grows strong. Now sing a melody of love, of love, baby.
Hey, look, guys, it's working! Looks like a job well done. There, Ratty. Yes, we get it! Yeah! And we couldn't have done it without your help. Thank you, everyone.
And we're back with the final episode of Let's Play Earthbound Zero, also known in Japan as Mother. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and it's killing time. We've gotten the 8th melody, and we're as good to go as ever, so let's get to it. But first, we can't actually continue until we go back to guess what? Magicent. And how do you know to do that? Well, if you remember earlier in the show, we talked to, what's her face? We talked to the queen here, and she told us exactly what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to help her remember this song. And so now we've collected all the melodies. No more excuses, lady. We've got your shit. Let's get her done. Let's head up here. And the 3 butt-keteers will move out of our way. Useless bastards. Into the castle. And it's time to end it. If I can actually find the throne room. Let's see here. It's one of these. Of course it's one of these. There we go. Okay, and let's share with her the melodies we've learned. And there it is. It's so pretty. Oh, Gigas. Him as if he were my own child, too. He would always wag his tail as a baby. It's kind of weird. I would sing him a lullaby, but then... Oh, George, this is your wife, Maria. I know you've been waiting. I'm on my way now to join you in heaven. Now. That's fucking dark! And with her death is the end of Magicent. Once Queen Mary finished speaking to Nintendo, she disappeared into the wind. And then the land of Magicent itself vanished without a trace. Magicent had actually been an illusion born by Mary's consciousness. Interesting. Sure, we'll oh, I farted. We'll roll with that. And of course now we can progress. Yeah, that was actually the reason we couldn't progress, was literally that. Alright, let's just take a little bit of a moment to get out of here. None of the enemies here are worth our time. We've served our time on Mount Itoi. If you've been watching the show, you know we've spent our time up here. It's time, and now the rock is out of the way. Which it was not earlier, it was still in our way. We get this grating music to listen to. Aren't you that girl from the church in Snowman? In the room in the back, but you can't save us right now. You gotta find a way to deal with the mothership first. So what did we learn, little kids? It all has to do with freaking aliens, man. Freaking aliens from space. Anal probes. Who else would have a mothership? I mean, come on. Now, again, with the battles and whatnot, you know, you just have to get out of the battles and heal up every time after. There's no easy way to kind of go about it. And really, Like I said, wasting your time fighting them is trivial. You don't need to waste your time doing it. Just heal up, move on. Golden rule. Same with the psychic points. Pop a PSI stone and get back on the move there. We'll use it one more time. Okay. We're about to end this motherfucker big time. So we head through. Let's do this. Holy crap, it's a giant Rob the Robot! Oh, come on, that would have been funny if it was. I mean, of course it's not, but it would have been funny. Let's do this. As we fight Gigas, which in the original Japanese it's I think, it's spelt differently, but it's still the same thing. So, Gigas, and if those of you who've played Earthbound or Mother 2, you know exactly who this fucker is. What you need to know is that you need to prep yourself before this battle goes on for too long. You can't hurt the boss for a set amount of turns. So what you need to do is prepare your party for the freaking, motherload of damage. PSI Shield Beta is a must. Let me think. Again, I want to say that's probably it. I don't think there's much else we can put up. I don't want to cancel one out, but what did Nintendo put up again? Yeah, okay, so, and then at this point, everybody guards. When somebody takes damage, everybody heals, including Lloyd using medicine. It's not optional. It's not, suggestive. It has to be done, or you will die. It's, as I'm saying, it's not optional. You just have to do it. And you can't rely on AoE healing because it doesn't heal quite enough. So, like, for the example, we're going to go in with Gamma because he does hit hard enough. Gigas does hit us hard enough that we got to do this. And Lloyd can, wait a minute, who's doing what now? I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself. Nintendo, Anna, and Lloyd can use a medicine on himself. Now, he's only going to be able to hold out for 6 turns, so, which is my bad. I should have probably given him another medicine so he could hold out for at least 7, but he'll be fine. And here's where problems start to happen. Ooh, at least we held in there. But the physics shield's going to help. And so that way we won't need to worry about taking near as much damage, but here's the real kicker. We can, we've already put shield on us. Let's put defense up beta. I don't think it works, but we'll do that, and then we'll have Anna pop up the AoE heal to help us sustain more of Gigas' attacks here. Anything for us to take less damage. Because we can't hurt him. This is like round 3, I think, too, so still got work to do. Here we go. Alright, let's heal Nintendo up himself. With a beta. No! 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 God damn it. There we go. Guard and guard. Again, by the means of us taking less damage. Yeah, you keep talking there, Gigas. You look like Mewtwo, motherfucker. Or you look like a fucking sperm ghost. I don't know what else to think of you as. Sperm ghost! Alright, guard, life up, pie. Why? Because everybody loves pie. Yeah, sure. We're disgusting Earth people. Look at you, shell shock piece of shit. As we're taking even less damage, which is good. This is where we want to kind of be. Anna should get some good healing there. Yeah, see, it's just not enough. So we'll need to heal her with Nintendo, with a big Gamma, too. Have her keep using Pi, may as well. Nintendo goes before this fucker does. That's why you want to get Nintendo to about 35, and you can see even at 34, we're still just a hair faster. and you're just at the mercy of taking these hits. I know it sucks, it blows. Not much you can really do about that. You just have to keep taking these hits. And hope for the best. And, you know, you'll get your chance. Your opportunity will come, I assure you. But until then, you're at the mercy of these hits. Nope, we're not boarding the mothership with you, you bastard. Ow, ow, ow. Sweet. Heals all around. Guard. Same deal. Don't think we're ready yet. Then you can perish here with your friends and all the other hideous Earth people. Mm-hmm. Nice. What we now need to do is we need to slow the healing down. Now this is where it kind of gets tricky because somebody's got to heal. And Anna's going to burn through her AoE healing really, really fast. So this is where we've got to divide some of the healing responsibilities up. So we're going to have everyone sing this round. It's going to take about 12, I think, songs to beat the boss. And so this is now a game of cat and mouse-ish, where if you keep singing, you'll beat the boss, but the boss will beat you because you're not healing yourselves. And you're no longer defending, as you can see. But we're going to get 3 easy ones right off the bat. Ninten's going to heal Anna, and everybody's going to heal, except for Ninten, everybody's going to heal themselves. And then that way we can continuously pummel Anna, let's pummel Anna, so we can continuously pummel Gigas. And by pummeling Gigas down, we're not using the life up pie because it's going to cost too much to do it. We'll let Anna sing this round. Can conserve her AoE one. Medicine on Lloyd. And this is what's going to help us stay on par with this boss. Because we shouldn't ever really get to a point where we're taking extreme amounts of damage, and if we are, just throw up shield beta, but I think it'll last the whole battle. You would think it would. It's so pretty. So I think we're on 3, this will be 4. And then my goal next round is to have Ninten heal himself with a Gamma, and have Anna and Lloyd can make songs 6 and 7. Like I said, it takes 12, I think. 12 stings to take him down. And so, since Ninten's about at 100, it's his turn to heal himself. And then next round, everybody's going to heal. Except for Ninten, everybody's going to heal themselves. And Ninten will put us at 8. 8 songs, I think. I could have missed a count or whatever, but we'll have more than enough psychic power and healing items to get through this. We should. Glad I didn't use too many Lloyds early on. Alright. Could you imagine, like, just singing to this creature that's trying to destroy the world? Alright, like I said, because Ninten gets to go first, it doesn't matter who sings. It's just as long as somebody sings. And really, we'll have Anna use Gamma there and sing. Lloyd should survive, you know, and if he doesn't, we'll super res him and then have to sit and play a game of cat and mouse heal, which really sucks when you have to do it. So I'm trying to avoid it. There we go. And Lloyd will sing. So next round, Ninten will heal Anna, and then Anna and Lloyd will sing. A very obvious solution there. Alright, Gamma, Anna, double sing. Which should put us... Oh, God, I lost count. 8, 9. I think we're on 9, so this will be 10 and 11, I think, or 9 and 10. Ooh, look out, Anna! There we go. Yeah, we didn't get to go first that time. We'll probably do a strong overall heal on everyone. Well, actually, you know, no, we don't need to. So I think this is number 10. This is either 9 or 10. I think this is actually 9. Like I said, we'll know coming up. He's going to die in the next round or two, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're keeping the pressure on. And that's what's important. Keep it on that pressure. And we've got so much psychic power, we're going to be fine. Yeah. You just got to sit through that lovely melody. And for the cheap seats, let's go ahead and gamma Lloyd. She can gamma herself. Nintendo will probably be fine. So let's go ahead and sing and see if we can just try to close this battle out. Because Nintendo will, like I said, survive anything that's thrown at him, so... You know, he still could go 2 more rounds without having to be healed and still be alive, so I'm not too concerned. Alright. And Lloyd's sing, and I think this will be the last round, and everybody's gonna sing. We're gonna make it a full round of singing. Now, wouldn't it be cool if they sang like a drinking song? 4 and 20 virgins, they came from Inverness, and when the ball was over, there were 4 and 20 less singing bells to your partner, your ass against the wall. If you've never been out on a Saturday night, you've never been out at all. I can dream, can't I? Okay. Ooh, boom shakalaka. Yeah, he's still a-standing. Alright, let's do this. Bring it, Gigas, bitch. Like I said, everybody will survive 1 more round, and if I do a big epic heal, for some reason I didn't do enough, you know, healing, or we didn't do enough damage, we'll still have enough to finish the battle. So we're getting down to the final wire with Gigas, and making him our bitch. Thinks we're disgusting. He hasn't seen George F. Richard Swanson naked in a Speedo. And how is he naked if he's wearing a Speedo? His dong and dangly parts are hanging out in terror of all the children. It's like, wah, wah! And victory is ours. How could I be defeated by this song? Hey, if it's a Hannah Montana song, I get defeated by those all the time, bro. Someday I will return and make you meet again. And look at that, we get free healing? Why? And the mothership flees, disappears, dissipates. To infinity and beyond! Nice. And that's it. Anna has returned with her mother as the rest of the freed people exit the cave. Cool. Teddy, his health fully recovered, is now a popular singer at the live house. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Is he flipping us the bird? The abducted grown-ups return to their children in Easter. You did great, kids. I promise I'll never forget you, so I won't say goodbye just till we meet again. But I thought we were gonna butt uglies. The butting of uglies, no! Lloyd returned to a hero's welcome at Twinkle Elementary School. Well, I was hoping one of the kids would drop him, and that'd be really, really funny. But, it is what it is. Welcome home, Nintendo. We're so glad you made it back safe and sound. You must be famished. Oh, I am. And I know that you got in the kitchen. Oh, a letter from Nintendo. I miss him so much. I hope we can get together again soon so we can butt the uglies, button the uglies, button the uglies! Come on! Psychic powers turn him on! And look at the hat on the floor. Well, now that the Earth's crisis is finally over, I think I'll just lie down for a moment and and this is our little credit roll here of characters throughout the game, I believe. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So, we've saved the day. We've destroyed the aliens and the crises and everything. So what does this game mean? What does it actually amount to? We've been given a lot of data, a lot of information to take in. What do we know? This is arguably one of the best RPG games to come out on the Nintendo, and it's easy for me to say this because of how surreal it is, how ethereal it is, and how cerebral of a storyline this is. Now, this needs some explanation because, you know, sometimes some of the things that need to be said aren't said. Ito's writing, the way he develops a lot of these games is that these quests actually have these quests sit in the background of a satire. What does this mean? It means that in Ito's stories there's an underlying theme, and it usually has some kind of theme upon growing up, exploring the world and growing up, and finding out what's really out there and how you can make a difference and overcoming yourself. And that's where I kind of look back at why I don't like that they renamed Mount Itoi Lolly fuck whatever. Mount Itoi is supposed to represent Ninten, and Ninten, whose original name I think was me or myself, was supposed to be Itoi. And yeah, this is a weird cerebral thing, and I'm just trying to base it off of my playthrough with you guys today. Is really conquering your own fears and climbing that mountain. You're gonna fall down that mountain time and time again. Mount Itoi is that way. You are just way too underleveled to be in there, but you have to do it by end game, and you have to level in there, and you're gonna leave the mountain constantly and build up those levels and work real hard to get to the top to find out the truth of everything happening in the world. It's from growing up to learning to take on your own responsibilities. This isn't to go beyond the themes that are in, I think, Mother 2, Earthbound. I think it's the bridge to that story, which has been reviewed so many times. Matt Pat, the game theorist, has done an excellent explanation of what Earthbound 2 is. So I'm going to let you guys check out his channel. He really talks about it in the same detail that I literally would have myself. He beat me to it first. Give that guy the credit. He's great. I love his show. But what is Mother 1? Mother 1 is, I think, the build-up to those teenage years where you're, or less than teenage years, like maybe pre or middle school, who knows? It's just the act of a child learning to conquer himself and never give up. And that's that story. Now, what's the real story that we saw? Aliens. Aliens were trying to take over the world and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's the underlying story. It's a cool storyline, and it explains a lot of the things that were going on in the world. Hey, look at us, yeah! The RPG guy. Better credit me, motherfucker. I worked hard to get this far. Anyway, so there's a lot of cerebral things, and I'm not going to go much further into that. I really would love to know what you guys think of this storyline. Like I said, I do think this is one of the stronger RPG games on the Nintendo. And I do believe that there's a lot of neat principles in the story that they're subtle. Everything's very subtle and in the background. So do that. A lot of the game mechanics, I think, all the early Dragon... Oh, hold on. Okay, this is your dad. I hate to wake you, but it might be just a little too soon to rest easy. Uh-oh. And that's where they end us on a cliffhanger. Does that have relevance to Earthbound? No. It was a sign that he planned on making a sequel and all that. So, with all that said and done, like I said, if you haven't played this game, buy it for the Super Famicom and try to translate it yourself. There are fan translations out there. I can't tell you where to get them. I can't tell you how to do it. You know, and you're missing out. This is definitely a good game. If you're fans of the original Nintendo RPG styles of games, which I think there are very few of us out there still like that, this is definitely a game to look at. In retrospect of everything, remember, it kind of does where Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest failed in certain parts of their presentation. Mother picked up on that slack and really came forth. And you have to remember, when this game came out, there was no other game like it. I mean, there was, what is it, Dead Alive, or not Dead Alive, or Dear Friends or something. I forget the name of the game. It's a horror RPG for the Nintendo, but it's not the same as Mother. Nor did that sequel, game ever get a sequel, or ever franchise ever continue on. Mother obviously did, and had one of the biggest cult followings, one of the earliest cult followings ever. So if you don't know a lot about that, let me just reference for you some things. If you are very interested in the Mother series and want to know more, go to starman.net. That is your universal source for information on these wonderful Mother games. So check out their website. Tell them the RPG guy sent you. Check out Matt Pat's analysis of Earthbound Mother 2, because you'll love that explanation, and it'll help you dive a little bit more into the other Mother games to see what really was being told. It helps you think, and that's really what I wanted to get across. So I hope you guys enjoyed our Let's Play, and I'm the RPG guy. If you love it, subscribe, always follow, and support the people you love to watch. And we'll be continuing our Mother Marathon very, very soon. So we'll see you there. Thanks for watching that amazing finale episode of Let's Play Mother Earthbound Zero. Subscribe and comment if you loved it. If you like the new design, say so. And always support the shows you watch. And as always, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, for more information about Tuesday Night Team-Ups, discussions, other shows, contests, and more. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on our next series of Let's Plays. Have a good one, and as always, game hard. Good night, everybody!